Hello and good afternoon to you all. Hope you're keeping well. The second day of the XYL on the training course. I'm making full use of the time, and in this video I'm going to be putting down some more radials for my 6-speed TV. Spanners for the grounding plate, the nice selection of hex keys. I do like the Dutch word for these, Rimbosslutels, yeah, but Allen keys, yeah, as well. A whole box full of connectors. Won't obviously use all of them, but there's plenty in there. There's my kit taken off, tidied away, so whenever or should ever I want to put that on, it's all there ready to use. Yeah, some more connectors. These are the ground pins I'll be using to secure the wires down. So the idea is like to put these down. I think the gardener was here just a few days ago. The grass is still quite short. The idea with these ground pins is, one, they will hold the wire close to the ground, and two, the grass will then pull them into the ground. So the only time they should come out is when I pull them out, rather than a lawnmower or anyone tripping up on them. So that's why I've got these. They only go in at the end. Don't want to put pins along the line, because I imagine they do have some form of effect on the wire. So I'll be putting these on the end. I've got plenty of them, but then there's hopefully going to be plenty of wires as well. I won't be soldering. I've got these. This really nice crimper. I've used this for a lot of my other wires, and it's worked really well. Keep it in its box here, nice and tidy. So I'm quite literally, I'll be going from the base, looking for where I've got a point I can put a wire on, and then taking some wire out. Let's just have a look at the wire. So I've got loads. I'll say with it. I've got so much wire around this place, it's unbelievable. It's like a wire factory. But yeah, just going to start with this. See, it's been outside for a while, but the plastic sheeting on the actual wire itself means it's all good. I'm going to be using this to start with. Enough wire in there. The first thing to do is just get some initial readings, using what I learned, or trying to understand what I learned a few weeks ago on the field day. So I'll take some SWR measurements, I'll take some Swift charts, get screenshots of them, and as I add more and more radials, see how the antenna adjusts, or what changes about it. Obviously what I'm looking for is the radials are kind of like a pushback, and they generate where the RF lobe appears on the antenna. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the antenna will change as I add more radials to it. So yeah, we'll be making photos and a log of that. So I think the first thing to do is get some initial readings, and then look at how many posts I got, how many wires I can make up, and then start attaching more and more wires to it. You know, I'm not cutting these to length. I don't have the luxury of the space to cut them to length for certain resonant frequencies. As they are going straight on the ground, my understanding is that a wire that is attached to the ground at any length will still match the earth. If you can have a match length of a wire, it will have greater resonance, but having a wire that's simply attached to the earth and then on the ground will still have an effect. I think it's better to have a wire down in the space than not at all, but just see what happens. I'll just keep going around, adding a wire at a time and looking at the performance. The good thing about this is that I don't need to take the antenna up or down. The downside is I do need to unscrew stuff. If you look at my legs, I've got long trousers on, not because I'm looking to offend people with my legs. It's because when I come out here with anything else on but jeans or jeans or long legs, I get bitten so much by insects. So hence I've got the long legs on today, so hopefully I receive less bites. There we go, you can see the plate here, loads of space for radials. The one's come off there, absolutely loads of space for radials, and I'm hoping by the time we finish we'll be fully populated with radials. You can see there's some which I've got on there already, and it's just like worked so well with the grass growing you can't see them. That's the idea, and hopefully that will be the case when I put out these new set of radials and we increase the performance some more. Got plenty of space out that way, bit of space out that way, plenty of space out that way, and radials already down there and there, and a few out there that haven't been pinned down yet. That's the existing one I had, I just laid it out, got to pin them down nice. So yeah, let's see how we go. First step, take some readings.